So, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I'm in a hotel finally, and I'm not sleeping in my car anymore. Still being followed, still being harassed. Right now, there is a vehicle outside. There's actually several vehicles outside because I'm being gang stalked. And so, what they're doing now, what they have been doing, is playing loud music. I'm trying to be quiet so y'all can hear like the beating. I'm on the first floor, and they do this outside of my window, like for a period of time, because they don't want me to have no peace. When I was sleeping in my car, they were doing donuts outside of my vehicle. You know, they were happy passing by, gang stalking and stuff like that, and I could not avoid it. Now I'm in my hotel, and there is this transgender female, whatever, who has been stalking me because the male that was responsible for the SA, um, I don't know what he's telling this man, but now I have a transgender person outside stalking me. Came up to my window, yelling and all this type of stuff. Had been okay. Like the way that they park is, as soon as I come out my room, you can see it, and his car has been positioned that way. Okay, so every time I leave, even like this morning, it was about this morning around 6 a.m., something like that. He was in his car. There was some other, they switch up cars a lot. So today it was a Nissan Altima Black, and I've seen that car before when I was in Birmingham, so I know for a fact it was him. Okay. Um, and then there was another car as well when I went to go and walk Jimmy. And so this person, they've been trying to hide. Like, I know it was him. He was trying to hide. So I don't know if he's sleeping in his car now, but it was 34 degrees, y'all. 34 degrees. We're in the month of November. Next week will be Thanksgiving. It's cold as fuck outside. And I had to pray myself out when I was sleeping in my car. I was like, man, God, listen, it's finna get cold. Because last year, me and Jimmy was sleeping in the car, and I already knew. I was just like, come on, God, you're going to have to do something. Do not let me spend another winter in this car. And so things changed, and I ended up getting a hotel room. Okay. So, but anyway, when I was walking Jimmy, he tried to hide his face. So he had on a red hoodie, and he was, the hoodie was over his head, but he hid his face by putting his face in the steering wheel, so I couldn't see. Now the transgender person is bagged in. He's always bagged in watching me. And when I pulled in today from work, his lights were off, but when I got out, he turned on his lights on low so I could see. Like, it's like they want me to know that they stalking me. They want me to know that they're following me. When I came back in from walking Jimmy, the person in the hotel, like the front desk people into all everybody. It's so many people that's in on this. The front desk person walked around a corner. Another member of the hotel, another person in this hotel was walking past. Like, everything was so rushed. Was walking past her, and he came to me and said, "Hey, come here, let me talk to you real quick." I don't even know him. Then there was another female that was at the door watching, and she mentioned something about a little dog. The other night when I was walking Jimmy, like, it's always somebody watching me. The other night when I was walking Jimmy, somebody took a picture of me, and it was him. Every time I'm outside, he's always taking pictures of me. Like, and then I also noticed that when I was walking Jimmy one day, I happened to look up, because you know how you can feel people watching you. I happened to look up, and then there was also a man upstairs, and he had his phone down, and he was standing right there by the hall window and just looking down. It's like, people It's crazy. There's so many people that's in on this. They have people on my job that's been stalking and harassing me. People on my job, they've been trying to like sabotage me because they don't want me to have any money, checks and all this type of stuff. There be things going on with my money, y'all. It's like the hatred that these people have, and it's really just because they feel rejected. When people, low vibrational people, feel rejected, they can't take it. And so they try to recruit people to hate you, recruit people to try to sabotage you, recruit people to stalk you, and really this gang stalking is because like they're trying to get into my head mentally. But my thing is, bitch, it's 34 degrees outside. You outside, I'm on the inside. I mean, I already know what that life like, so I know you ain't happy. And that ain't even just trying to be fun. I'm just saying it's cold as fuck outside. Y'all ain't got shit else to do. Nothing else better to do. I know how that shit feel being outside. A lot of y'all doing this shit because, like, I don't know, whether you being paid to do this shit or not, it's too motherfucking cold. Some of y'all got homes to go to, but you rather, and let me tell you this, the transgender man, like, he was living in the hotel on the 3rd floor. They're having people inside my hotel watch me. They're having people inside my hotel stay on the same floor. Like, when I leave, like, I notice everything. Like, right now, it's like a dude. And then I remember, it's so much stuff, y'all. I remember, like, walking after I made the police report and stuff. Because I had to make a police report on the transgender. So they have people standing by my room to like, and they whistle. They make a noise when I'm coming that way. They whistle when I'm leaving. They whistle. They do stuff to let the other person know, like, hey, like she coming back or whatever. Like, it's like I don't have no privacy, and I know they be in my room when they ain't here. All this is because somebody feels rejected. And every job that I go to, there's a bunch of rumors and there's a bunch of lies. These people don't even know me. Haven't even gotten a chance to get to know me, but all because somebody who doesn't even know me is telling lies. But the reason why people are believing them is because she's paying these people. Like, it's a difference between a person who has money and actually does the right thing. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but all I would say, if I had the amount of money and resources, I would utilize it to help people, not to tear people down. What I've always said is a difference between a crazy person and a crazy person with money. Because a crazy person with money will go to extreme lengths to make you look a particular way, to make sure that you do not succeed, and it's all because they're unwilling to heal. You could tell a person, oh, I'm trying to help you 1,000,000 times, but in their mind, because they're off, all they're hearing is whatever they're hearing, but they're not hearing, I want to help you. They're not hearing you're a good person. They're not hearing, like, it's in their mind, they're imagining crazy stuff, and they feel like they have to hurt you before you hurt them, when in actuality you ain't even have nothing in your mind. You ain't have no ulterior motives. You never had it within you to want to hurt them, but because they don't have love, have never received love or anyone that was genuine or genuine kindness, they don't know what that is. And I'm gonna tell you just like this, because I know you're watching and you watch everything I do. Y'all been tampering with my emails, tampering with my mail, and all of these cases have been closed, y'all. Like, because they work in the justice system. So they've closed my EEOC case because they had somebody on my job. Like, they had multiple people on several jobs watching me, stalking me, gossiping about me, harassing me, even trying to come on to me. A superior came on to me, and I stood up for myself and I said something about it. Okay. A lot of things have been taking place. Every time I call 911, they're being routed to her, routed to somebody else, routed to somebody she knows. These are people that sit on the board. These are lawyers. These are doctors. These are people who are putting their licenses in jeopardy. And I've not once fought back in an ignorant way. I'm fighting back as in making police reports. I'm fighting back as in trying to obtain lawyers. And some of the lawyers, they're paying them not to take my cases too. Yeah. I'm fighting back with integrity. They're coming in. It's like you're trying to bully me, and all I keep doing is just walking away. You're not getting a reaction out of me. You haven't gotten a reaction out of me in 4 years. I'm not the person that you're trying to make everybody think that I am. You have not gotten a negative reaction out of me in 4 years. But you're so hurt and you refuse to heal. And I don't know what kind of childhood wounds that you're dealing with, but baby, you need to heal. Back to what I was going to say, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to end this video because I don't want it to be too long. What you're dealing with is childhood insecurities. What you're dealing with is childhood wounds. Your insecurities are so loud and so deep. Your pain is so deep that you feel like you got to take your anger out on me. You're convincing yourself that you're upset with me, but baby, you really ain't. You're upset with yourself. And you're upset with the experiences that you've encountered within your life. I don't have nothing to do with this. I really don't. I'm not the person that you're upset with. And to be quite honest, I already know how you must feel because I felt that pain before with this particular person walking away from me. But the only difference between you and I is I felt the pain and it was excruciating. But I nursed myself back to life and I chose to walk away and I chose to love me. I chose to grow and believe that something else was out there. I chose to focus on myself. I chose to heal. That's what women and men do. You cannot make somebody be with you. I don't care how hurt you are. And taking it out on the next woman or man, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Yeah, it may, tickle your fancy to see them suffer. And what you feel like, it could be quite comical because you saw me living in my car. And you see me living in hotels when I can get them. But you see me busting my ass every day. Despite the things that you guys are saying that I'm doing for money, I bust my ass every day, from job to job, from company to company, obtaining and maintaining licenses, professional licenses. Y'all stalk me enough to know that I'm not the woman that y'all say I am. But be that as it may, what you're doing right now is not going to make this person come back to you. It's going to repel individuals. And to the man that's stalking, the male that's stalking me, I ain't even got no words for your ass. But, I mean, like, for real, you can't make nobody be with you. And that's what both of y'all need to learn. Because you're teaming up with this person. You had him come and assault me. What did you get out of it? You wanted to see me bruised and broken. Fine. It hurts. There you have it. But you never, I don't care what it is that you try to do, you ain't gonna never break me. And you guys will never take me down. And you guys will never stop me. And you guys will never cause me. I don't know what it is that you guys are expecting to see, but you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that because I don't have it within me to give you what it is that you want. I'm a genuine person. And I've gone through some unnecessary pain, some unnecessary gang stalking, some unnecessary things. But still, I don't have it in me to give you what it is that you want because I'm not that type of person. I've healed, which is what you should do. So no matter how many people you try to get to stalk me and try to hurt me and come against me, you're basically just revealing who you are and causing the light to shine on who I am as well. Because I've never retaliated not once in my life with dealing with you all. You guys have paid my family and caused my family to do what they do best and come against me. It's not going to do anything. Me and my family were never really close. I mean, y'all just need to seek help. And a lot of y'all had these businesses, and your mother is a therapist, and I mean, it's quite comical. Anywho, y'all need to seek help. Actual professional help. You have all of these resources, but you're not using it. Instead of using it to grow and heal and multiply your businesses for the good, you're using it to tear other people down. I know I ain't the only one, because y'all have done these things strategically, which lets me know that you do this all the time, but you came across the right one this time. And Spirit has already shown me your fate. So I'm going to end this here. We're about 16:34 on the clock here. So, that's all I have to say about this situation. I wish you all love and light.